Hello out there, Mark Allan Gunnells here. It is time for me to do another reading for you all. Today I'll be reading part of a story from my brand new short story collection, Flowers in a Dumpster, out just this weekend from Crystal Lake Publishing. A gorgeous cover here from Ben Baldwin. I will be reading from a story called The Support Group, which is actually the second story in the collection. I'm going to do just a very brief reading because the story itself is very brief. But I want to give you just a little taste of the story, give you an idea, maybe pique your interest. And again, the story is called The Support Group, and I'll talk a little bit about how the story came about after I'm done. New York arrived late, but New York was always late. He took his usual seat next to Los Angeles, who despite her caked-on makeup and hair extensions looked haggard and frail. Across the way London nodded, sucking on his pipe so that an amorphous cloud of smoke enveloped his head. Paris was also in attendance, perched on the edge of one of the uncomfortable folding chairs that made up the circle. Her pointy hat looked rather ridiculous. The group was packed today, almost all the seats taken. "So, what'd I miss?" New York asked, then doubled over as a violent fit of coughing tore through him. He hacked up black sludge into a handkerchief. Los Angeles had her chin tucked down against her chest, and she flicked her eyes toward him as if she hadn't the strength to actually lift and turn her head. "I was telling everyone how I tried to shake the little buggers off again, but they just hold on for dear life and keep going like nothing happened." All around the circle everyone nodded soberly. They were all inflicted with the same disease. Little parasites had infested them and were slowly killing them. They came to the group for mutual support, but also to hear stories of possible treatments and cures. Again, that's just a very brief reading, but it is a piece of flash fiction. It's a story I'm very proud of. It came about last year on the site DeviantArt. They were hosting a short story competition to be judged by Clive Barker himself. And what they did was they provided one of his paintings, The Men and the City, um, The Men in the Cities, sorry, and you just wrote a story based on that painting, inspired by it, and Clive Barker would pick some winners. Um, I wrote the story at the last minute, got it submitted just before the deadline. Didn't really expect much. I was just excited to think that Clive Barker would read something I had written. So I was very surprised and very honored when it actually placed first runner-up and got a lovely blurb from Clive Barker, um, part of which we were able to use on the cover. So very excited to have it as part of the collection. If you like what you heard, the collection is available on Amazon. Um, Today, which is Saturday, December 5th, it is digitally available for 99 cents. Tomorrow it goes back up to its normal price of $3.99. It's also available in paperback. Check it out. I hope you like it. If you do, leave me a review. I'm a writer who craves feedback. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thanks.